On previous videos, I flipped you through my calendar section, my work section, and my inbox section. I talked you through how I have side tabs, which are my main subjects, and then I also have top tabs, which break down the main subjects. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys all about my routines, which is a really exciting section because this is how I stay organized, like for real, for real. And it's going to be a little bit overwhelming, so make sure to head on over to my YouTube channel because I break down my routines in details because this is going to look a little bizarre to you. You're not really going to understand the concept of things. So head on over there if you really want to see how this all works for me. So of course, you can't have a section without a divider. So here's my divider for routines, top tab again, because it is included within my calendar section. Then I have this little folder here in mini size. We have these in a few different sizes. Sometimes I like to use the size that isn't intended for my planner, like I'm using a half-letter planner. So I pop in a mini size just for some variation, and I added some journal cards in there along with a ruler. And then we get to my habit tracker. I like to use this habit tracker because then you can see everything all on one page. These are all the habits I like to track. It even has a notes section. Then when we flip to the back, we have the other half of the month. All right, this is my other habit tracker for business and things like that. This is for home and lifestyle. So I use two different ones to track my two different types of habits. All right, then I have my year in pixels mood tracker, which I haven't really been keeping up with, but I do love having it here. So I just need to pick up where I am, which we're in August. So as you can see, I skipped all that time, but you can kind of see how it works. And it just gives you a overall picture of how your mood has been for the various months. All right, that's the backhand side. Then we get to my planner routine. I have this little page clipped in that has some different life admin tasks ideas. And my planner routine is just the various things that I do to keep up with my planner. That's more things that I keep up with maybe on a yearly basis or a monthly basis that doesn't quite fit within the various sections of this planner routine. Then we get to my daily routines. Again, I'm not going to go over this in detail. You're not really going to understand what this is, but these are all of my routines. My main routines are morning, afternoon, evening. Each of these other things fit within one of those things. On that video, I break that down so that you can know like where each of these things fits in the morning, afternoon, or evening routine. So I've got after school routine, cleaning, work, faith, self-care, bedtime, fitness, Sunday, home, family time, enrichment, monthly tasks. And that's my routine. Then, of course, we have to have a little bit more decoration to end off this particular section. So that's my routine section. Next, we'll dive into goals.